I read a bit of one of them once. God, I couldn't finish it. The language, unbelievable.
It's a bit gritty, but that's the modern world, Mrs. Doyle.
Well, it was a bit much for me, Father. Feck this and feck that.
Yes, Mrs. Doyle.
You big bastard. Oh, dreadful language. You big hairy arse. You big fecker. Fierce stuff. And, of course, the F word, Father. The bad F word. Worse than feck. You know the one I mean?
Yes, I do, Mrs. Doyle.
F you. F your effing wife. Oh, I don't know why they have to use language like that. I stick this effing pitchfork up your hole. Oh, that was another one. Oh, yes.
I see what you mean, Mrs. Doyle.
Bastard this and bastard that. You can't move for the bastards in her novels. It's wall-to-wall bastards.
Is it, Mrs. Doyle?
You bastard,
anyway.
you fecker, you bollocks. Get your bollocks out of my face. That was terrible.
Come on, come on. God, why do nuns have such awful music when you're on hold? If I hear Ave Maria one more time, I don't know. Excuse me!
Ave Maria.
Excuse me.
Yes?
How much longer am I going to be on hold?
She'll be with you in a second, Father. Ave Maria.
Hello, Sister Mary Gondola, how can I help you?
Hello. My name is Father Ted Crilly. Look, I was wondering, could you send somebody out? We have a small problem here, keeping our Lenten vows.
What do you wish to give up exactly?
Well, cigarettes, alcohol, and, rollerblading.
All right. On special offer this month, we have the Lenten package. £150 plus VAT plus booking fee. That's £200.
£200? I'm not trying to buy cocaine.
We have a basic offer at £50.
Ah, yes, that'll do fine, thanks.
Now, how do you wish to pay? We accept all major credit cards. Can you hold, please, Father?
Ave Maria.
Listen, I'll have to ring you back.
What's up with him, Ted?
It looks like the last of the alcohol has left his system. I think he might actually be sober. Is that it, Father? Are you seeing things as they really are at last?
Oh, my God!
That's it, all right. I suppose sobriety for Father Jack must be sort of like taking some mad hallucinogenic.
Where are the other two?
The other two? Ah, I see. The old vision is back to normal. No, there's just the two of us, Father.
And what do you two do, then?
We're priests.
What? Priests? Don't tell me I'm still on that feckin' island!
Well, yes, Father. How do you feel? Must be great to be sober every once in a while, or even every 12 years.
Cheer!
Well done, Father.
Curtains!
Yes, that's right.
Floor!
All coming back to you, is it, Father?
Gobshite! Yes! I remember! Frickin' boards again. Drink!
We understand.
At that stage, I was drinking over a pint of vodka a day.
Yes!
Yes. All I could think about was where the next drink was coming from.
Drink!
I didn't give a damn about my wife, our kids.
Yeah.
But no, with all of your help, I'm coming through it. I'm just taking it one day at a time.
That's good.
Thank you, Ronald. Now, I notice that we have a new member of the group with us today. Father, would you like to tell us your story?
Drink! Drink! Drink!
Dear your father, let it all out.
Drink!
It's so true. So true.
Drink! 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 Drink!
Don't do it, Father. I won't let you do it. I know it hurts, but believe me, you're gonna thank me for that.
No! No! What was that?
Mice or something. Can you see anything?
No, I can't. But, oh, just listen, wait a minute. There seems to be a very crude watercolour painting of a man in a bishop's hat. Really?
Let me see. You're right. Tell you what must have happened. Dougal probably didn't want you to be disappointed, so he must have drawn that himself. He meant well. Anyway, I'm sure you'll want to be off. Catch that ferry, huh? We'll order you a taxi. So, off to see the Pope in Rome. I bet you're really looking forward to that.
Well, did you see anything?
No, nothing there at all, sadly. You were right. It was a wild goose chase. Where's Father Jessup?
Maybe he went on ahead.
Okay, so. See you soon, Your Grace. Come back as soon as you can. Bye.
Grace. Your Grace, you all right?
You were right. He didn't notice a thing.
You gave him a really hard kick up the arse, and he didn't realise it at all.
Maybe I didn't kick him up the arse.
No, Ted. I took the photograph, remember?
You're right. I did do it. And I really went for it. More sparkling wine. I need more sparkling wine.
Did you pack this bag yourself, Your Grace? Your Grace?
Oh. Steady, Dougal. Right now, one more. Steady. God almighty. Look what it is. It's that actor. Who? You know, your man from One Foot in the Grave. The I don't believe it, man. Oh, wow. God, that's amazing. Look at him there. Do you know what he'd love? Well, he'd love it if somebody came up to him and said his catchphrase.
Oh, yeah, Ted. He'd love that. You should definitely do that.
Should I?
Oh, yeah. I'd say no one ever does that to him. He'll think you're hilarious. You know, this is one of these times when I'm absolutely 100,000,000% sure that you'll be doing the right thing. I can safely say you definitely won't regret doing that.
I'm going to do it.
Brilliant, Ted.
Will I?
Yeah, go on.
Hold the camera.
I don't believe it.
Well, what did he say? Did he laugh?
No, not really.
Wow, look at that rock over there.
Well, this is actually the oldest part of our tour. This particular cave was formed more than 15 million years ago.
Wow. Don't believe it.
You again. I don't want to see you again. Bastard!
That path's not open to the...
Oh, Mr. Wilson, could I just say how sorry
No,
I
that's
am
all right,
about
that's all right. As long as I don't have to hear that bloody catchphrase again.
I don't believe it! I don't believe it!
We can find our way out. Oh, thank God, Dougal! We'll be out in no time.
Ted, should you be winding it up like that, or should we not be following it?
What?
Well, what use will it be when you're finished winding it up?
I don't believe it!
Hello, Father Ted Craggy.
Hello, Dick Byrne here.
Dick.
Well, Ted, are you entering this year?
What?
Eurosong 96. The young fella's be driven mad here with it. Anyway, we thought we'd enter it this year. Why don't you give it a go as well? I'm sure you'd win it, Ted.
Well, thanks very much.
If all the other contestants were killed,
I'm sure we'd do just as well as you would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, we 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 would. Yes, we would. Yes, we would.
No, you wouldn't times 1,000.
Yes,
Jinx, no comebacks.
Dougal, get the guitar.
But I thought...
I said get the guitar! Okay, right. What do we write it about?
How about a lovely horse?
Okay, we'll call it My Lovely Horse by Father Ted Craggy.
And Father Dougal Maguire.
And Father Dougal Maguire. Right, here we go. Will we do the lyrics first, or will we do the music?
Let's do the lyrics, and then we can fit the tune around it.
Right, here we go.
Maybe we should do the music first.
No, right, here we go.
I like that.
Was that all right?
Yeah, it was a bit sad.
Good, good. I'll write it down. I think it was an A minor.
I think I have a lyric.
Right, lyrics. Go ahead there, Dougal.
What's it called again?
My Lovely Horse.
Right, how about this? My lovely horse, I want to hold you so tight. I want to rub my fingers through your tail and love you all night.
Dougal, stop there. We want to keep out of the whole area of actually being in love with the horse.
Oh, right.
It's more that we're friends with the horse, that we want to jump around with it and, just have a good laugh with it.
Right. What about something like, take this lump of sugar, baby, you know you want it. That'd be something like those rap fellas would write.
You can forget about them, Dougal. You can forget about ICT and Scoopy Dog. They're no help to us now. Anyway, we're not moving from here until we finish the song. Ready?
Ready, Ted. Let's do it.
Dougal, don't take it so seriously. It's just a bit of fun. Just play the f***ing note.
First one.
No, not the f***ing first one. The f***ing first one's already f***ing down. Just play the f***ing notes you're f***ing playing earlier. I've been playing the f***ing first one.
We have the first one!
So, I'll
Just play the note you're playing there! The you were just doing! Play the note!
Right. My lovely horse running through the field. Where are you going with your fetlocks blowing in the wind? I want to shower you with sugar lumps and ride you over fences. I want to polish your hooves every single day and bring you to the horse dentist. My lovely horse, you're a pony no more. Running around with the man on your back like a train in the night. Wait, I can do this bit. Like a train in the night. Well, what do you think in general? Right. There we go. Miss Clark. How did you sleep?
Oh, like a log. It's so peaceful here. God, I need a bit of peace after the year I've had.
I see.
I've had a rough time of it recently, Father. My husband left me for another woman. Oh, it was my fault, I suppose. The sex was getting a little boring and I did nothing to spice it up.
Isn't that always the way?
Near the end, I tried a few things. I used to dress up in really revealing lingerie, and when he came through the door, I leapt on top of him and had sex right there in the hall.
So you had a good sleep then?
Yes, thank you. Oh, God, I'm sorry, Father. I've probably shocked you.
Go away with you. I've heard far more shocking things down through the years in confession.
The future, Father.
Oh, I used to think about it, the future, and then it became the present, so I thought about it quite often then, and then it was in the past, so I didn't think about it that much.
Do you like Dostoevsky?
Oh, him, yes, he's one of my favourites. I must have read that book 10 times.
I see you're reading it again. There's a bookmark here on page 7. Did you feel his sense of commitment wane towards the end?
Yes.
When did you feel that began to happen?
Oh, towards the end, you know. After he'd finished writing about the crime bit and moved on to the punishment, you know. Felt it dragged a bit there for me, you know.
I always thought that if Joyce, Keats and Lawrence were sitting in a room together and Dostoevsky walked in, there'd be a hell of a fight for the last piece of pudding. Oh, you know, it's great to talk to somebody about these things. My husband. There was a man who was really afraid of Virginia Woolf.
Well, why was she following him or something?
You wouldn't like to come up to the cottage later? For a little drink? Or maybe some more book talk?
That would be delightful.
Sorry?
I'd be delighted at it.
I'll see you later then, Father. About 7.
7 o'clock.
7, right.
It's only a drink. Oh, God, I'm looking forward to this. Whoop! Ah!
Ted, guess what she's replaced my mattress with?
Oh, that's it. That's it. She's obviously insane, Dougal. We've got to get out of here.
Where do we go?
No problem. We know loads of people.
What about Mwengwe? His parents are away for the weekend and he's got the whole house free and he's got satellite.
Dougal, he lives in Addis Ababa.
What about Dick Byrne then?
No, I'm not ringing Dick Byrne. I know. I'll call Father Larry Duff. He'll put us up for a while. Oh, wait a second. No, he told me not to call tonight. He's got this big important thing on. I suppose it'll have to be Father Dick Burnso over on Rugged Island. Come on. I'll leave her a note saying we've gone to a funeral or something.
Or an autopsy. Why don't we say we had to go to an autopsy instead? That'll be more exciting.
No, Dougal. A funeral is more believable.
All right.
Now, listen. Got to do this as quietly as possible, okay? All right. Don't suddenly panic or make a noise. If we take it easy, we won't wake her.
What was that?
Quiet in there. Come on, fathers, we'll get an early start or we'll miss the rain. Right.
God, what a dump. They're probably asleep. I'll just knock very gently on the door.
All right, yeah. So you won't wake them up?
No, I'll have to wake them up so they can let us in.
Well, then shouldn't you just knock loudly?
Right. Good point.
But Ted, maybe they're not home.
No, I definitely heard something. I should have known, I should have seen it. You just can't trust Dick Byrne. As priests go, he's a really bad priest.
Yeah, and we've still got 38 days of Lent to go.
I know.
This isn't what it looks like.
Well, this certainly puts a different spin on things.
You won't tell anyone, will you, Father? I couldn't help it. They were just so chocolatey. And I can't go back to the other nuns until after Easter. Oh, God, please don't tell them that I gave in to temptation.
She's been eating chocolate.
Oh, God, please, Father. You must be so disappointed in me. If there's anything I can do to make it up.
Well, here's a mad idea.
Hello, sister. How can I help you?
Come on, Ted. Shall we watch the sports video?
Oh, yes. Come on, Ted. Here's the lads. And away they go. Look at your man at the back.
Look.
Here's the big jump.
I remember this.
Look at Mrs. Doyle. Doesn't she look great on the telly?
She's wearing the hat for a bet.
I'd say so. Here's Buck and Bronco. Hop along, Cassidy. Here's the champ.
Fair play.
Fair play to him. Fair play to him. Hooray!
What are we watching?
We're looking at the sports day.
Lots of young fellas running around in shorts. That's the kind of thing you like looking at. And I bet you like that too. Only you're probably imagining what they'd look like without shorts. You're sitting there imagining that with a big smile on your face. You dirty fecker.
Father Stack, if you're trying to embarrass us, you're not succeeding.
Yes, I am.
Well, I have to say, I think that you're a very rude man.
If you ever say that to me again, I'll put your head through the wall.
Dougal, where did you go to?
Ted, how are you?
Dougal, what the?
Guess what, Ted?
What?
What?
Dougal, have you been drinking?
I have, Ted. I've been drinking like a mad Egypt. No, wait. No, I haven't.
Dougal, I'm ashamed of you.
Ted. Come here, Teddy Teddington. You're my best friend. God, I love being a priest. We're all going to heaven, lads. Way.
Perhaps I should explain. Your little friend and I were enjoying ourselves with a bottle of whiskey I found upstairs.
Oh, well, that is the last straw.
I'm driving home. I'm perfectly capable.
By the way, I got the keys of your car and I drove it into a big wall. If you don't like it, tough. I had my fun, and that's all that matters.
Ted, I can see up your trousers.
Right, well, that's it. I thought giving alcohol to Dougal was the last straw, but I must have been wrong. It must have only been the second last straw, because this is definitely the last bit of straw left in the thing. Basically, what I'm saying is there is no more straw left.
Ted, it's a little late.
Yes, I really think we should go.
No, you don't have to go.
I think we should.
Woo! Bye, girls. Pair of wankers.
Oh, right. That's it. That's done. Come on, Dougal. I think we've had quite enough of Father Stack's company for one evening.
To the pub, Ted.
That's working now, Ted. It's broken again.
Maybe it only works when my head is in it.
Ted, we should call the plumber.
No, I don't want to get them involved. Anyhow, I'd be too embarrassed to tell them how I broke it in the first place. You know, trying to give it an extra hard flush.
Well, now, Ted, I have to say it was fine for me. It was a good, powerful flush, I thought.
I was thinking more about Jack. You know what it's like when he's involved. You want to get that stuff away as fast and as hard as possible. Best thing would be for us to flush it here and have it pop up somewhere in Sierra Leone.
Oh, you're right there, Ted.
I thought Jack had stashed something in here. Okay, let's try it now. Girls! Bloody hell.
Good news, Ted.
No. Very, very bad news. It's the Holy Stone of Clonrichert. They're going to upgrade it to a Class 2 relic.
Great!
No, it's not great. It means they'll be sending over a few bishops to do a ceremony. And you know what they're like. We'll have to be on our best behaviour.
I thought there was something up with the Holy Stone, all right. Wasn't someone cured there?
No, someone was lured there. Paddy Short. And then those fellas started to beat him with the sticks.
Oh, that was it, yeah.
The Holy Stone. It must be even holier than we thought. Perhaps it's something to do with that fella from England last year. He touched it and he grew a beard.
Wow, that's weird. That'd be nearly enough to upgrade it to a Class 1.
Oh, Class 1 would be very rare, Dougal. That would be bringing people back to life. Time travel, cloning dinosaurs. Very rare.
But there must be millions of relics all over the world. How do they know which ones to do?
Well, there's all these things they have to think about. The history of the relic, how many miracles can be attributed to it. All sorts of considerations go into a decision like that.
What about the Holy Stone of Clonrichert?
Whatever.
Come on, Ted, cheer up. It may never happen.
Well, it is happening. They're definitely coming.
All right, yeah. But who cares anyway? I mean, they come in, they strip down the wallpaper, they fumigate the place, and they're gone. What's so bad about that?
Dougal, they're bishops.
Oh, right, yes.
Dougal, what is this confusion you have about bishops? Do you actually understand what they actually do? Nothing to do with fumigating houses or anything like that at all. Have you got that?
Got it. Anyway, Ted, let's play a game. Get your mind off it. Chess or buckaroo? Actually, I wouldn't mind a game of the old chess today myself.
Really? Oh.
No, only joking, Ted. Buckaroo. But only if you're ready for a good thrashing.
Dougal, you've never actually beaten me, ever.
All right, yeah.
Still, eh? Buckaroo, the sport of kings. I suppose it won't be so bad. The bishops will have a look around and see that we're a normal, everyday parish and go away. Nothing to worry about at all.
Facilities are unavailable. That's a reminder of the unavailability of the parking facilities.
I didn't know this bloody thing was on here. Hello, Father!
Hello, Tom. Tell the Aaron lads, did you get them here all right?
I did, yeah. They're going to film a bit of the island first. They'll be back soon.
Right, so. I'll just wait in the field, so...
Father!
Yes, Tom?
I've killed a man.
Did you, Tom? I'll have to talk to you about that later. I'm doing an interview for the television.
Boy has been lost. Thank you.
Keep your hands on the sides.
The child has now been found. Thank you.
Big fat, smelly cow.
Take a face. You have a face like a pair of tits.
Well, at least that's one pair between us.
Hello, Mary.
Ah, hello, Father.
Hello, John.
Would you have a pack of toffos, Father?
No, thanks. I have to meet someone now. Actually, I'm going to be interviewed for a television programme.
Really? Oh, that's fantastic.
You know, Father, I think you'd be brilliant on television.
Well, thank you.
Oh, I'd say you'll be more than a match for Gay Burden or Terry Wogan or any of them.
It's going to take me a few weeks to get to their level. Well, I have to go now. I'm trying to track down this film unit, and they'll probably want to do a few close-ups and master shots and noddies and that sort of thing. And I don't want to be late on set, get a reputation as a sort of Marilyn Monroe type. See you soon.
Look, Father Ted. Get them feckin' crunchies out of the car.
Anyway, I thought you weren't interested in this type of thing.
You're supposed to be taking Jack for his walk.
Well, the cliffs were closed for the day.
How could the cliffs be closed, Dougal?
Okay, no, it wasn't that. They were gone.
The cliffs were gone. How could they just disappear?
Erosion.
Come on off that and straight to the cliffs with you.
There's just another couple of turns to go, I think. Look.
Now you're to go straight home, do you hear? I don't want to hear any more nonsense.
Everyone else is here.
Dougal, you're a priest. You're supposed to show some decorum.
I wish I wasn't a priest.
What?
I wish I wasn't a priest.
Dougal! Jack heard you say that.
Sure, he told me one time he doesn't even believe in God.
Dougal!